What's up, you guys? It's your girl Perri Jones here, and you checking out MusicXclusives TV. And guess what? If they ain't got it, you better off without it.
Are you just leading me on? Just because you real, don't mean you can't be wrong. You acting brand new. You the one that lose. You just playing you.
I told y'all I was gonna call y'all back. It's your boy Khaos Talks here at MusicXclusives TV. And I'm sitting here with, who I'm sitting here with?
Perri Jones.
Hey, Perri.
Hey.
How are you?
I'm feeling lovely. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. Listen, I just got done watching you perform. And you like this big.
I know.
But your voice is like so big.
Thank you.
And beautiful.
Thank you so much.
Can you sing for us a little bit? Because I like to, you a sing. You sing, right?
Yeah.
You be like singing and stuff.
Of course.
Can you sing something for us? Sing like maybe your favorite song.
Ooh.
What's your favorite song?
Right now, because my favorite song changes on the regular. I'm not gonna lie.
Too.
But right now, I would have to say, love, so many things I've got to tell you, but I'm afraid I don't know how. 'Cause there's a possibility you'll look at me differently, love.
Ooh, I didn't want you to stop. I ain't gonna hold you. Let's get into the thing. Let's talk about it, right? Can we talk?
Of course.
Okay, so you look super young. How old are you?
I am 25.
25. Where you from?
Okay, so I was born in New York.
Okay.
But I was raised in Houston, Texas. So.
Texas in the thing.
Texas.
Now we gotta have this Texas. Is everything bigger in Texas?
Everything.
I bet I know. So listen, you do music. How long have you been doing music?
Oh, my whole life. But I would say I've been professionally just performing and recording since about 13, 14 years old.
It seems like you are, what you giving me is it's definitely Southern girl, very respectable, classy. In this industry, a lot of times sex sells. What is that like for you as far as creating an image?
Well, I mean, it goes back to the cliche, sexy is a personality. It's an aura. A lot of times people think that sexy is just wearing minimal clothing and but there's a difference between giving sex and there's different types of sexy too.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Tell me about them.
You got to figure out what kind of sexy. If you want to be raw, or if you want to be a classic
sexy.
You know what I mean?
You got your hotels and your motels.
Exactly.
You got your upscales and then your, whatever.
You know what I mean? So
yeah.
It just depends on, what it's giving.
What is it
and
giving?
I feel like it's giving very much classy.
It's giving very much so
wide.
Don't really none of that.
Exactly.
In love, also, what type of music do you make?
I make R&B primarily, but I'm into everything like country, jazz, hip hop, soul.
I was told a lot of your influences are jazz, or some jazz people in your family. What was that about the jazz? Tell me about that. What's going on?
Yeah, so some of my favorite artists, actually my favorite musician, his name is Stanley Clarke. He's a jazz bassist. If y'all know who Stanley Clarke is, y'all need to go do y'all research.
Look at it.
And just those type, Rochelle Farrell, all of those type.
Singing. I'm talking about
yes,
singing.
friend. Oh my God. Okay. Because most of the time when I say that, people that are our age, they don't be knowing.
So here's the thing: when you really care about music and you really like it,
I can tell you really like it now. I know.
I really love music, and I always. That's why I wanted you to sing first,
right?
Because it's who cares? Can she really sing?
Sing.
Why should I be listening to you? And I always ask that question too, why should we be listening to you? Why should we be listening to you?
Yeah, no, I love it.
So with you, I looked at your music, and I noticed in 2020 during the pandemic, did you take a break? What happened?
Yeah, kind of, sort of. It wasn't really a break in the sense of creating, but it was more so a break of just developing myself as an artist, because I do care about, I feel like everybody's so quick to just throw stuff out just to be seen. Yeah. And my thing is intention is everything. So when I do things, I want it to be purposeful. You know what I mean? And I'm a Virgo, so
She's a
we're
perfectionist.
very.
She's not
You
putting
get
out.
it.
It's not doing none of them.
You
I'm
get
a Virgo
it.
rising.
I'm a day after Big B. I'm
Okay.
a day after Beyonce.
So you're on the fifth.
I'm the fifth.
She on the
Yes.
fifth. I'm
So
a Virgo rising, so I totally understand.
when you think about the Beyoncés, the Michael Jacksons, all of these type of the
Virgos.
Virgo energy, everything we do is analyzed beforehand. It's purposeful. It's intentional.
very detailed, very intentional,
Yes.
and I love that.
So I took 2020, like that whole time, instead of just releasing stuff, I was trying to really just cultivate myself as an artist. So therefore, when I get into the room and I'm on the stage and I'm doing my thing, like people can see the growth. You know, and I want to show tremendous growth. So I really just had to like pull back. And it's important. Like a lot of times artists and people don't want to do things when people aren't watching. You know what I'm saying? And they don't have an audience. Like that's when you're supposed to like lock in.
Perfecting your craft.
Yes.
Understanding your craft.
That part.
So you took time off. You came back in 2021. With
I
issues.
took time off visibly.
But she still
Right.
was in it. She was still in her bag, right?
Right.
And that's when issues had dropped, right?
Yes.
Tell me about that.
It was really a cool experience. I honestly kind of am traditional in the sense of back in the days, artists used to really just be able to put together a record and they did not have to put their face on it. They didn't have to like really like, it wasn't about anything other than the music. So when I initially put out like my first EP, I didn't really have my face on anything. And it was like a lot of people that were listening to my music were just like, well, who is she? You know what I mean?
What does she look like?
Right. So I used issues to kind of premiere my face and my like who I am as a person and
really
show
clever.
personality and stuff like that, because I know that it's important, but I wanted people to genuinely vibe with me just because of the music. So when I initially put out my first single, which was Free, off of my Ugly EP.
That she just killed. We'll show y'all the clip of that. Yeah, shit.
When I first put that out, there were millions of streams, like, and it was literally just some artwork that I put together myself on my phone.
Really?
Like, yeah, it was
Crazy.
it was really cool, and it was just like I knew at that point, like, okay, I'm doing something, like I'm in my purpose, because people were really vibing with the music just for that reason, because they loved the music.
You're definitely in your purpose. You're very talented. It's definitely a gift that God is giving
Thank you.
with your voice. Honestly, I was like, wow, she up there blowing.
Thank you.
And it's interesting that you think you thought about that at the time, to put the music out. Don't let anyone see your face. You know, is it a Houston thing? Because Beyonce, she's doing that right now, and we want the visuals, but it's like we have enjoyed this music so much, and you allow people to enjoy music, because we live in a time where, first of all, we don't appreciate anything,
Right.
especially music. So it's just sample, single, video, TikTok, da da da. But like, are we listening to the lyrics? Is it emotional? Can we feel it? And I feel like music gives us that. It's something to make you feel. So now, where they can find you at. I heard it was a residency, and I heard it was in Austin. Is it on 6th Street? What's going on? Can we talk?
Can we talk for a minute?
Go ahead, finish it. Let's do it.
I
No,
want to know your name.
But can we talk?
Can we talk for a minute?
What you want to know?
Boy, I want to know your name.
They call
That's
me
what I wanna
Chaos
know.
Talk.
I get that. Okay.
But no, what's happening?
So the next shows I have coming up are in Austin on the 1st of November. ACL, Austin City Limits. I'm super excited. Yes. And I have some other shows coming up. Pretty much you can find everything on my social medias. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
And is there an album coming? Is there another EP coming?
There might be. I don't really want to lie, so I'm gonna say that
I love the honesty.
I've been working toward it. I have hella music. If it naturally comes together, it will definitely next year, like for sure.
For
It'll
sure.
be an
Okay.
album coming out, but I can't give you a specific date, because it has to be right. You know, Virgo
She a
energy,
Virgo.
big Virgo.
That's just what
you
that
know.
is. Well, I told y'all we would call y'all back. I called y'all back, but now I gotta call y'all back again. So y'all keep it like right here, Music Exclusives TV.